by Ryan Otterson and head coach Matt Schmidt. Coach, you pulled out another one. You came back. We had that game last Wednesday against RPI. Now you guys, another gritty comeback win. How do you keep pulling them off?
Well, I think home, being at home helps. It's nice having the crowd here, the family's here. It's excellent, and the boys know we're still undefeated at home. That's an excellent thing to keep and just protect that space. So it was good. Honestly, also, this team, Endicott, is a very good team. We had a lot of respect coming in for them, so I think the boys were hungry, knew they were going to have to battle for 90. So that mindset, making sure that was a little something we kind of lost when we went down to EastCon. So we knew we had to take that lesson and put it in here. So it was good.
Just a question for you. Last year, you guys struggled a lot offensively, and you struggled a lot to get, ahead of the game, and kind of play ahead of your opponents. This year, I've seen a drastic change in that. What have you guys worked on to get to this point where you guys are really competing in all these games?
Sure. I think the first-year guys from last year that are now a year older and more experienced, they're able to understand, read the game. They have the experience. They know what we're looking to do. I mean, I could get into the details of the pattern play, all the tactical stuff, right? But actually, I'll give a big shout-out to the coaching staff, right? Like everybody from Coach Karen, Coach McCulley, Coughlin, Mitch Paquette, like we're doing functional training where they break out and they're getting into that detail. And now that there's been a couple of years of that, it's starting to sink in. And then we brought in a lot of new young talent, which you could see tonight, pushing, working. So the combination of that experience, coaching staff bringing people along, and then the new talent is great.
Yeah.
And to touch on that new talent, also with, like you said, the experience and the returning talent, especially on defense. And in the second half, Javi Sims, Dylan Chambers, big standout plays there. And the change in defense that I noticed from the first half to the second half, there's something had to have been said in the locker room.
I'll point to leadership. Demir, we talked at halftime right here. He just saw a couple little things. I think we were doing okay. I think, obviously we kind of gave him the first goal, in terms of turning the ball over. So I just think it was a couple little things, but him and I connected. And then, really, I said one thing to the team, and then I let Demir take his voice. And when it's coming from them, when the players are leading it from the inside, I think you see that response. And I really think that's what helped tilt it between him, Dylan, Elias, great leadership. I'm just so happy for him.
It was a combined effort and goal here tonight for, what was the plan for that, and how important was it to see those guys go out there and compete really well and make some really good saves to keep the team in the game?
Yeah, we're in a good space. We brought in some new keepers this year. Eldon's been excellent so far with the shutouts early on and playing very good. We knew tonight was non-conference, so we had a chance to actually look at some other guys who have been hungry, waiting to get that chance. I think they both did well. Obviously, Gigi was just put in a tough spot early with that shot, but he had a couple other great saves. So, no, real happy to see them get game experience and step up. The one save Mateo made on that quick hit was beautiful.
And now, you're fully starting to move into your main conference schedule. A win like this against a team like Endicott, how can you carry that sort of momentum?
These guys just got to stay hungry. Like when we work hard, when we stick executing to what we need to do and just keep focused on that, I think that puts us right where we need to be. I think they take this little bit of confidence from this game. They can't think ahead. They've just got to stay disciplined to what we're doing, stick to the game plan, and we'll be in a good spot.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us. Congrats on the win, Coach.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Fenton Family Dealerships, Tri-State Area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty on no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at fentondealerships.com.
Soccer on the Owls Media Network is presented by Chartwells and by Fenton Family Dealerships. The Owls pulled out a stunner 2-1 once again over Endicott College to move to 5-1 on the year. Tamir Hamzik and Martin Labunga were the goal scorers. Owls fans, be sure to follow Keene State Athletics on social media at Keene State Owls on Facebook, X, Instagram, YouTube, Threads, and Blue Sky to stay up to date on all your favorite Owl teams. Owls women's volleyball is back in action against Riviere tomorrow at home. And at 6 p.m., women's soccer is here on Saturday at 1. That'll do it for me and our great team at the Owls Media Network. Once again, my name's Teddy Steinberg. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night. And he will take that one headed straight for it, bouncing around. Knocked away. The save is made. They score again. Mark Labunga. Owls lead 2-1.
And that is another opportunity that Keene State takes advantage of. We've just talked about how they have strong second halves. That's 2 goals within 2 minutes. Big goal for Keene State, and now Endicott is really on its heels.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast, and thank you for watching.